What's going on, guys? Be sure to smash the subscribe button, like this video, and check out the past 2 days when I was in Vegas also, and be ready for the 4th day in Vegas, which will come out in the next couple of days. One thing that sucks about being in Vegas is that everywhere you go there's music, so everything gets copyrighted, so I don't even know if we can put most of this stuff out. Holy shit, we've been in Vegas for 3 days already. It has been a blast, but today we checked out some of the city, and then we went to the Casey Barnes concert through PBR, and then we went to the PBR finals event. We have some of that footage here, and then you can also check out more obviously on prosportsextra.com. But here's some of the footage from our 3rd day in Vegas. Hope you enjoy.
And I'm pretty sure Dylan Smith, after he rides tonight, is going to do the exact same thing. Dylan, I know last night you took
You guys are awesome.
If the tag's in the front, you look stupid. It's on the side. Hey, sir. Right in the VI. He lives in a barrel down by the stockyard.
I'm on Ride Pass. Glad to have you guys joining us at home and around the world. Glad to have all of you here in the Media Center, T-Mobile Arena. I want to start by introducing the field of superstars we have in attendance. I'm going to start all the way down to the far end. Ronald Krimber, our translator, in case needed. Next to him, the #1 bull rider in the world, still #1 bull rider in the world, Jose Mitchell. Next to him, the #3 ranked bull rider in the world, Chase Outlaw. And right here to my immediate right, the round winner tonight, the #2 ranked bull rider in the world, Jess Lockwood. I want to start with, man, I don't want to ask these guys anything. I want to say this, and I want to say this on behalf of not just myself and everybody in this room watching at home, but everybody that's watched any single second of this season. Thank you guys, because you three have been absolutely incredible to watch, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I mean it for every single PBR fan in the world. I know these guys want to get back to the hotel and get back to their families and get back to focusing on business at hand. But let's start with you, Jess. First of all, congratulations. Talk to us about that ride tonight.
Oh, that's a bull that going into that draft round, I don't think one bull rider in there that didn't want that bull. And you know what he's going to do. He's going to come out of there and he's going to be 100 miles an hour right there to the left. And he was just that tonight, and nice enough to let me stay on top of him.
I'm going to open it up to you guys real quick here tonight. I want to get to the media. Any questions that you guys have? Let's fire away. Marcus.
Did you know that he stayed on the left when you touched him?
Oh yeah, that bull. I think you could put him out of the other side of the buck and shoots, and he'd still follow that chute gate and go left. He's never done anything else but go one out and around the left. I think he might have even been here before I even came on tour, so he's been here for a while.
Who's next?
A disputa continua mais fechada.
Em português. A disputa continua mais fechada ainda, José Vitor Leme, você e o Jazz lá todos. Creio que nos últimos tempos nunca houve um equilíbrio tão ajustado numa final que eu me lembro nos últimos 10 anos. A mente continua a mesma, equilibrada até o último touro de domingo?
Com certeza, Gerson, com certeza. Continua a mesma coisa, eu continuo com o mesmo pensamento, montar meus touros, fazer meu trabalho, e é isso que eu venho buscando fazer, tentar montar meus touros e montar até domingo, vencer eles e seja feito o que Deus quiser, o que for de ser, vai ser. Acho que independente de tudo, acho que o que tiver de acontecer, vai acontecer.
Paulo.
He just asked Jose, I mean, he don't remember the past 10 years being so tight of a race, you know, like right back to back, they're so close, and, you know, him and Jess and Chase and all that, and just how he can control his mind, you know, to continue to do what he did. Especially after last night, he'd say, I just came here to ride bulls, I want to focus on my bulls, I try to avoid thinking about points or anything like that, or who's around me or anything. I just try to do my job and ride bull by bull, and whatever it's going to happen, it's going to happen on Sunday, and I just give to God, you know, whoever he thinks is deserved to win is going to win.
I want to go to Chase real quick. Chase, it's been an emotional season. Obviously, Kansas City, St. Louis, back to Cheyenne to win there. Tonight, I can honestly say I cried like a little baby in the Ride Pass booth tonight when they made the presentation center stage. You had Mason's Missouri Golden. It was a special matchup for you.
Yes, sir, it was. Chad, he named that bull, you know, after a great friend, Mason Lowe, and that bull fitting too. Great big old tall, strong son gun.
Tough.
He was one of the strongest bulls I've been on. I'd have to say one of the strongest bulls I've been on this year, and you know, just thank the Lord that we had the right stickum and enough grit in our gas tank to get the job done, and we got to see it out till Sunday.
We've talked a lot this season, you and I have. There's been moments that were so far above anything that we could dream of. Tonight was one of those moments. So, congratulations, job well done.
Thank you. Yep.
There you go. Who's next? Andrew.
PBR.com. Along the same lines, Jess, you were out there for the ceremony, the Highmark Ride of the Year, getting the Mason Lowe Award. So that must have been pretty emotional. How do you put that out of your mind and then go back in and ride?
You know, it's tough. I wasn't as close with Mason as Chase was, but Mason was a guy that made everyone feel pretty important. It's tough getting an award like that and being emotional, but that's what our job consists of, is blocking stuff out and not thinking when we ride. So it was just kind of something we do every day. You just kind of got to forget about things for 8 seconds, and then you can let everything rush back.
And I can tell you this with 100% certainty, he would have been the first to say, get your ass back there and get to work, to everybody. So, who's next?
Eugênio from Brasil. Vitinho, hoje sua mãe chegou, né? Como que é essa emoção, além de toda a emoção da disputa do título, ter a presença da sua mãe hoje, chegando pela primeira vez, vendo você montar aqui nos Estados Unidos? Isso ajuda nesse momento que você precisa de todo o apoio, além de físico e tudo mais, mas esse apoio extra-arena de família, isso é importante nesse momento?
Com certeza, Eugênio. Acho que hoje eu estou muito mais feliz e contente por eles estarem aqui. Acho que é o primeiro evento que ela me assiste a montar profissionalmente. nunca tinha assistido dentro de uma arena montando em touros. E isso é especial para mim, hoje foi especial para mim. Minha mãe está aqui, minha avó, minha irmã, todas elas me dão muita força e é um dia especial para mim. Estou muito contente e com certeza elas vão.
So, can you speak to how you handle adrenaline pre-ride versus after you get a qualified ride to be so successful?
Let's just go down the list. Chase.
List starts in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a different type of adrenaline. You have to maintain and control that adrenaline before you get on. You can't get too worked up to where you just, like I said before, where you just try so hard. But no, it's an adrenaline that you have harnessed and captured. You just got to let it go at the right moment. But after you make that qualified ride and you step off, that's a different kind of adrenaline. It's a feeling of domination that you just dominated a 2,000-pound bull that was trying to buck you off, and it's just like a lion when he roars, I reckon. Yeah.
Brandon Bates, it's kind of to your point. Brandon Bates said in the arena tonight, it's kind of a primal a sport, where man dominates beast, and there's obviously nothing else in the world like it. Jess, kind of same question to you from Ethan.
Yeah, it's an adrenaline that starts when you walk in the building, and then when you put your rope on it, it really starts ramping up. And for me, I can maintain it with family there or not, but when I have my dad back behind there with me and my family up in the stands, it just makes it so much easier to know your loved ones are here with you, supporting you, and you you just feel safe in a sense. In a sport so dangerous, it's funny to say that you feel safe with your family there, and as soon as you get off, it's comparable to catching the game-winning touchdown, if you can even compare those two. But it's very hard to compare those two, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good comparison. And I don't mean that disrespectful. I just mean it pales in comparison to what you guys do, and I mean that with all due respect. Jose?
Acho que é muito difícil, porque você passa por várias, vê o sorteio de qual touro você vai montar, que ele me protege a todos que estão montando, porque senão a gente se machucaria todo tempo. Então eu procuro a sensação de dever cumprido, a sensação de ufa, conseguir parar nesse touro, conseguir fazer o meu trabalho, conseguir fazer o que eu vi.
Feels a little different, but it feels like adrenaline from just waiting for that draw. When it gets
Glock 23, I'm shooting shit like Jordan. Hey, you ain't got no talent, make me down. Listen me honest, Fremont, listen me real. You ain't got no cash, you ain't got no talent, make me down. Listen me honest, Fremont, listen me real.
Sports Nation's been this way for generations. Pro Sports Extras, where I get my information. Athletes with their pursuits and endeavors. Sports will